Well, I thought the first half we really didn't see the ball go in the basket, and then same thing the way we started. And down 19, to come back and cut it to 6 with a stop. I thought Holmgren's offensive rebound, that possession was just a big play. And but as far as it's not trying to focus on the positive. I guess it is to a degree. The fact that we continue to take our shots, we continued to offensive rebound, and like I said, we were down 19 and just scratched and clawed and made it a game late.
I mean, how do you overcome as bad of a shooting night as it was for you guys tonight?
You acknowledge it and you keep shooting. I would have liked, frankly, for us to take 10 more. The way this team defends, when you don't take your shot and you drive the ball, the whole paint just collapses. And so it becomes really hard to score in the paint. There's just bodies in there. So you just have to keep, if that's what they're giving you, and then, I thought they cooled down a little bit in the second half. But we did keep shooting. I mean, I don't think there's any magic to that. I really don't. You hear that a lot, like they should do this or do that. If you're open from 3, that's a really good shot. No one ever says don't take a layup. And that shot, if it's clean and open against these guys, it's probably the best shot you're going to get in a possession. The other thing is we were on the rim. So. I'm not saying we have to shoot a 3 every time, but if they're closing out, we got to the rim, we didn't shoot a great percentage at the rim. Our second chance points for 24 rebounds weren't what they'd been to, and that's kind of the same thing. We just didn't see the ball go in the basket, but again, we kept competing in spite of that.
Coach, a player like Alexander, he got to the paint a lot. How do you slow down a player like that who's just getting to the rim at will and knocking down the shots?
Well, I thought. I thought we did a pretty good job, to be honest with you. He shot, if he's at his height, I thought DeAndre was good. He gets deep at times and you contest, and those are really difficult shots to make if he gets deep. So I think you have to do your best to try to keep him from getting deep into the paint. There's a difference between those long two. When he's on the block and he's backing down and he turns and shoots a 15-footer over his right shoulders, that's before any type of help can come. You tip your hat on some of those, but I thought we competed, and I didn't think he got easy buckets.
How would you assess the communication of tonight's game? There are a couple of plays, especially in that second half, like those 3 straight threes from Joe. Just how would you kind of move forward?
Yeah, I think, Lauren, that was more, we were at, he hit a couple that were contested. When we started to hit Alexander to get it out of his hands or to blitz him in pick and roll, now you're in rotations and you're going to give some up. He hit, I don't know how many he hit in the second half, but they were going in the first half right away when he came in. So you're going to give something up if you're trying to help on Shea, that there's going to be some guys that are going to get some looks. And I thought we had multiple effort on those plays where we were flying at them and getting a contest. And at that point, fate has to help you a little bit too. Okay.